A very warm morning to everyone present out here. This is MOHIT Roy, standing before you to make you aware of the role of education in shaping your character. Before knowing how education shapes your character, you must know what is education. Education is often confused with the word literacy. Let me clear out your confusion. When we say the word literacy, it means that you are able to read and write. But when you say education, it has a wider perspective. Education means what you read and write, you are able to implement that knowledge that you have read. It is very sorry to say that most of the citizens of India is illiterate. We don't have education. We just study in order to score marks, not to gain knowledge. Recently, the Union government has announced the budget for the year 2024 and 25. The budget allotted for education is very less, that it cannot fulfill the demands of the great nation, which has 145 crores of population. The government should provide the country free education. And not only education, we need vocational studies. Vocational studies in such a way that we just don't mug up, but learn something from our textbooks. We can implement something in our life and contribute to our nation. You can see the slums around here. What is the reason of it? The reason is we are uneducated. We started our journey along with China from 1947. China has reached its zenith. It is about to become the developed nation among the world, but we are still poor, with 30 crores of poverty in our country. What is the reason? The reason is our government is not capable. Our government is not capable to bring us up from the poverty. We have huge corruption in our country, in our society. Each and every one, most of us are corrupt. We do not think about our country. We think about our family, which is not good. We must think about our country as a family. Only our father and mother and brother and sister is not a part of our family. The whole country is our family, and we must think about it. There is a poem by Rabindranath Tagore in Bangla. It says, Chitto jetha bhoy shunno, uchcho jetha shir, gyan jetha mukto jetha, griher prachir. That means when the world is without fear and the head is held high, when education is free, then no one cries. We need free education while we are studying in BD Memorial. If the government has issued us proper infrastructure in government schools, would we have come here? Would we have paid the fees? Our government is not pursuing us proper education, because of which we are just mugging and not implementing our knowledge. Hundreds of bridges are collapsing in Bihar. What is the reason? The reason is our engineers are unsuccessful. They are unskilled. We need to be skilled. Can you compare India with the infrastructure of China? China has a great infrastructure that we can't imagine. They create such bridges, such buildings, skyscrapers that we can't even imagine. We are 20 years back from China. We started our journey together from 1947. They reached its zenith. They are an authoritarian state. We are a democracy, but their government is not what we think about an authoritarian state. Their government is not corrupt. They have issued proper plans and policies for their citizens, and they have grown now. We must do the same thing. The budget for the education should be increased. And we must not study to score, but to gain knowledge. Thank you, and have a wonderful day ahead.